Stillness and abundance, family. Love and light, health and wholeness. Go to knowledge, Father Sky and Mother Earth. It's kind of cloudy out here today, but that's why we appear to be lights upon the earth. Once again, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. As usual, I'm out here with the birds, feeding the birds, tapping in with nature. Just before I decided to tap in with y'all, a little shower came through, so we probably gonna be going outside. Well, inside, pardon me. I hope everybody in the highest version and frequency of your true and authentic self, radiating the highest light within you possible. See if I can get a fire going before we tap in. You know, nature is beautiful. You know, it's good to get out here and tap in. Go to the park, feed the birds or the squirrels or something. Grow you some plants. You know, for those who operate with plants, you know your plant life reflects your inner life. A lot of times you can tell what's going on within you by how your plants prosper, or if they're not prosper, whether it's a garden or house plants or something like that. I'm just out here just tapping in, man. It's what I do when I get a chance to keep my vibration high. Giving back. It's a part of me giving back. It's a part of my gratitude. Gratitude keeps me free, and it keeps me able to be me and giving. It's in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. To the Cosmic Consciousness and Soul Control team, I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. You hear me? As for me, myself, Sawu the God, your host and co-pilot, I'm feeling good for no reason at all. Radiating, vibrating at the highest frequency of my true and authentic self. I'm happy to be here. Wherever you at, I hope you're happy to be here. Learn to give as much as you're giving. Learn to give as much as you're giving. And watch your life transform. Learn to give as much as you're giving. And watch your life transform. And if experiences in your life are not equal give and take, then you may need to break free from something. What is it? What is the thing in our lives that's most beneficial and most needed to let go for the next step? Because a lot of times we hold on to things that's keeping us back instead of pushing us forward. And the reason why I'm speaking to these things is because this is the only time in the history of mankind, at least since I've been on the planet, or in the history of humanity, that the whole collective, each and every one of us, has been given an opportunity in any lifetime, because most of us don't remember the lifetimes that we already don't have, let alone this one we in right now. Many people still unconnected to the present lifetime they living right now. That's neither here nor there. But this is the only lifetime in history of humanity that we've been all given an opportunity in any lifetime to resurrect and raise the master within us. to be revealed and witnessed in the presence of other masters within the collective, seen and unseen. This is what is known as ascension, regardless of where you're going at on it. I said that to say this. Whoever you are, wherever you are, may you continue growing and enjoying what we signed up for. Because it's a lot of us that ain't enjoying this life that we signed up for. And then we birthing other lives to come and take on the same suffering, you know, because we're not responsible. We're not mentally responsible. We're not emotionally responsible. We're not sexually responsible. You know, we're not physically responsible. We're not financially responsible. All the areas where we need enhancement in our life, we're not accountable and we're not responsible. I'm not saying everybody, but for those who apply, we already know who we are. This is what we signed up for. If you're here, you signed up for this, regardless of what you're going to do or what you feel like doing to you. We signed up for this. And the more we can accept that, the better we can navigate in and through what we signed up for, life. The highest commitment is to be uncommitted to toxic environments. That's one of my highest lessons in my right now. The highest commitment is to be uncommitted to toxic environments, whether it's people, places, or things. You gotta love yourself like that. I love myself like that today. I ain't always love myself like that. And I've been part of the toxicity. Yeah. Giving and gratitude keep me free to be me, man. That's a beautiful energy. Giving and gratitude. I'm grateful to be able to give. I'm grateful to be able to share. Whatever I have, whenever I have it. I love sharing with y'all, even if it's just, you know, nuggets of knowledge and wisdom. It's up for you to understand it and understand it, you know, to afford to give you better understanding in your life. But I love sharing with y'all because as I share, I learn also. Whether you know it or not. And it's a good thing because that's a part of giving. That's a part of charity. For those who are in church, that's a part of tithes. But get the best. I'm in a place now where I get the best part of myself when I used to spread the worst of me. It's a transformation of energy. It's a transformation of light. It's just a transformation period. It's a beautiful place to be in if you're in that place. And when you made a certain type of light, nobody can blow you out, family. When you made of a certain type of light, because you done been through hell and back. You done been through whatever you signed up for in this lifetime to come here and experience life and go through. And it makes you a certain type of being. It makes you a certain type of individual. It makes you a certain type of energy. And it produces a certain type of light in you. And when you become that light in you, nobody can blow you out, family. The reason why I'm touching on these type of things is because they need to be touched on. Especially in these times of ascension. Because if you live from a spiritual place first, according to your physical reality, you're probably seeing that a lot of so-called spiritual people in the spiritual community is selling their soul for the bag in the form of spirituality. So I'm going to say that to say this. Anything, and I mean anything, you make money from can have the potential to make you sell your soul to it. Anything you make money from, I don't care what it is, whether it's a professional business or an unprofessional business, a legal business or an illegal business, anything you make money from has the potential make you sell your soul. I want y'all to really listen to what I'm saying, family, because this is important. Anything you make money from has the ability to make you sell your soul. And this could be witnessed. This could be witnessed where people this could be witnessed anywhere people finding themselves in lack or in need of more money. You know, because in order to be this, I have a saying, to be debt free, you got to be stress free. And if you're stress free, then the universe will make sure that any debt you have be paid. It's a lot of depression going on right now in a time where everybody, because it's called ascension. So in ascension, it ain't supposed to be no down, but due to the fact that in this growing process, in this life process, people didn't discard lower vibratory energies when the world just is bringing us into higher vibratory energies. We're seeing the evidence of what it's doing in our life. It's called karma. Where there's law of attraction, there will be karma. Where there's law of attraction, there will be retribution. It's a lot of, and it has a lot of depression going on within the whole of humanity. The spiritual collectives and the ones who ain't spiritual at all. We all spiritual beings, even if you don't know it. Because before we was this body, we was something else. It's a lot of depression going on when we supposed to be really happy, feeling good for no reason at all, enjoying life. But as I was saying, many people still caught up in what's going on around them, instead of what's going on within them. If you're gonna speak up, if we're gonna speak up, and I'm speaking up by doing these videos, you know, I'm speaking up, and I know, like I said, with the law of karma, there's a law of retribution. Karma ain't all bad, but karma ain't all good. But if you're gonna speak up, don't be mad at the reaction. I expect people to react from the things I say, especially when I'm speaking a vibration of truth, especially when I'm speaking to things that, you know, a lot of people won't speak about, you know, or speaking to a lot of things that people won't speak to, you know. It's covered with some other propaganda, you know. If you're going to speak up, we can't be mad at the reaction. And when you start to speak out, pay attention to the responses. I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. People who can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. If you want something, go get it. Period. Is it just me? Is it just me that noticed this? Or is what's real in the world not concerning many people? Causing everybody to keep their head down. I'm going to say it again. What's in the world, I'm going to say it another way. What's in the world is not real. Yet, it's causing everybody to keep their head down. And what I mean by that is, you can walk out your door at any given point in time and just stand in front of your apartment, your house, or your residence, wherever you live. And just watch people pass by, whether they're walking as pedestrians or whether they're driving by in cars. And you'll see that somebody got their head down in their phone. So I'm saying that to say this. We We spending so much time till it's too much time with our head down that we really unaware of what's going on in the world. Gratitude. I'm back to gratitude because gratitude real big in 2021. Gratitude reveals what you already made it through, family. And appreciation is revealing what you keep coming in. I'm gonna say it again because I want y'all to be grateful for whatever life got going for you up until this point. And I want us to be more appreciative in whatever life got going on for us until this point. So gratitude will reveal what you already made it through. And appreciation reveals what you keep coming in. And if you're grateful and if you're appreciative, it's contagious. And people can gravitate, can get some of that from you. It's a good juice to give. Don't spread haterade, you see. Spread something else. Words don't teach. Nothing I say can teach y'all nothing until you have a life experience that make you say, oh shit, this is what Sabu was talking about. And pardon me for my French. The energy's been having me, being a little, more emphasizing with my language and certain things I say, but everything is calming, so, I'm being mindful. Words don't teach. Nothing I say can teach y'all nothing. And nothing y'all say to me can teach me nothing until I have a life experience according to what was shared. I'm saying that to say this, because it means that whatever you share with anyone, if they haven't had the life experience to coincide with what you share, they got nothing to compare it to. You see, you can't see the message until it's in your own eyes. Law of attraction also, for those who are attracting through the law of attraction, be aware that the law of attraction deals with the opposite of attraction. And everybody attract through opposites. So if opposites attract, in the attraction we must be aware that opposites may do some opposite stuff. I'm going to say it again. If opposites attract, we must be aware in the attraction of the opposite. The opposite may do some opposite stuff. Then when the unattraction occurs, you better be watching your life. No excuses, no complaints, because excuses and complaints lead to stress. So no excuses and no complaints lead to a stress-free life. So let's get this work done as we move forward, because this is what we came here to do, and this is what we signed up for. And if you don't want to bring nothing in here, y'all know what to do. Strap up. You hear me? Just because we don't want to have, I was sharing this with my son, just because we don't want to have children, don't mean that children ain't trying to come through us. So, somebody will catch it. I'm saying that to say this. In your incarnation, don't reincarnate through you another being back into this hellhole. This is the time for purification. Purification of mind precedes purification of body. Or purification of mind comes before the regeneration of your body. I'm saying that to say, I am God body, and so are you. But what are you doing to become it? Get this work in. And I'm saying that to say this, because we hearing a lot about the gods are returning. Family, let me be the one to tell y'all, the gods not returning from well. Where the gods gonna return from? We the gods. The gods not returning. We already here. The thing is, we gotta raise it up in ourselves. You gotta raise it up in you. Let's get this work done. Leave laughter in your footprints. I love y'all. Inspire, compliment, encourage. Move forth in stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Spread it everywhere you go. Feel good for no reason at all. Stand the truest and authentic version of your authentic self. Go visit the Cosmic Consciousness site on X. Support. Give where you've been given. Be in gratitude. being thankfulness, being appreciation, you know, being the highest vibration of life possible. And I love y'all when we get back. Peace, one.